Hello everyone, I'm Carolyn Clairvoyant and I want to welcome you to my channel. Hello everyone, and I'm welcoming you to your September Tarotscopes. But before I start, I wanted to go through a few things that have been changing. Of course, if you've been checking into my website, you may have noticed it's had a bit of a facelift, which is quite beautiful. However, if you've got your old links in there, you may need to update them so that you're able to get my current links, because that was also changed. I do have a few special announcements, so if you've been following my travels and trying to book in with me, you may be seeing that my events calendar has been quite full. I'm down in Ballarat or around the Melbourne area at the moment. I'm going to be here for approximately about another month. Then I head over to around about Geelong. So this is your chance to connect with me if you want to have a face-to-face reading. Of course, I'm going to be back in Bathurst, New South Wales around about the 7th of November for private face-to-face readings, and also in Mudgee around about the 30th of November and the 1st of December. And you can check out all of this via my carolynclairvoyant.com website, or if you're on Facebook, of course, look me up under Carolyn Clairvoyant. I've made a bit of a change this month. I've decided to give you a little bit of a glimpse into how I work with the tarot. You may be finding that it's quite different, and others may be finding it's quite a stimulus. It's really fantastic for those that are learning tarot as well. You can understand the interpretations through somebody else's feelings or assumptions or training as well. So don't forget, if you also would like to learn tarot, you should check out my website. I also do teach, and I've released my own book and deck, which you will see me using my deck throughout this reading as well. Well, I thank you everybody. I hope you've really enjoyed connecting with me, and I look forward to many months ahead, if not many more years ahead, for us to all join together. So right now, just enjoy your monthly Tarotscopes. Well, Virgo, let's check out what's going on for you. So we're going to cover the 5 aspects of your life. We're going to talk about the home and the family, or where you are within yourself right now. We'll also look at your career goals and your aspirations, your finances, health and well-being, and of course your relationship areas as well. So the first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family, Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, she can be a critical person when she has to be, and sometimes she can be a little bit unforgiving when it comes to circumstances not coming together the way that she wants. And this could be your message throughout this period of time. Even though it's great to be focused, it's great to have an idea or a plan on what you think others should be doing, don't have tunnel vision, because it's only going to make everyone think that you're really just kind of like a little bit not there on their side. They could feel that you could run hot and cold. You may be finding that you've been so hard and focused on fixing things that you've really neglected your own needs in the meantime. So take a little bit of care to know when to pull up, when to say no to a situation, or when to tune out could be the better way of putting this. You may find that your focus has been on being able to remove any blocks or delays or problems that have been around you, because I feel that this is affecting in and around your relationship areas as well. And you may be finding yourself feeling a little bit thwarted by other people's attitudes or by situations. Now, for anyone that's been trying to sell a home or purchase a home, yes, there's been issues. Negotiations have been all over the place. It hasn't happened. You haven't found what you liked. It's been one thing after another. And now you're walking into this month thinking, oh, I'm going to just like go over everything with a fine-tooth comb. Well, Spirit's saying please don't get too pedantic there, because it could be something that holds you back. Your career goals and aspirations are the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is talking about change. You're on the road, you're doing it, you know what you want, but the big thing about this is that you're making progress. Where if I was talking to you 2 months ago, you may not have been making progress. Now you are. You're in the early stages of making situations come together for you. This could be a new role, it may be a bit of a promotion, you may be looking at ways in which you can encourage your career path. Perhaps this is also decisions you're making now, which will be important in the next couple of months, the next 8 weeks. And you may be finding that this is really going to be instrumental in keeping you motivated, which is going to be absolutely excellent, especially if you've been in a bit of a downtime or been lacking employment or lacking motivation. Your finances is Fortune, which is known as the Wheel of Fortune in other traditional decks. In my deck, this is known as Fortune. Now, Fortune is in reverse. Now, unfortunately, when it turns up like this means that you're going to be finding there's a bit of a delay or a hold up in connection with money. The timing's not right, it's not the right amount. You may be finding you've got to go back and redo paperwork. There may be frustration sitting around here. And because Jupiter rules the Wheel of Fortune, you may be finding that that money is not as lucrative as what you were hoping. So this is a time to really put the skids on before going out and spending big. Not that I feel that you'll have a lot to spend big, not saying that you'll be broke, but I just keep on feeling it's just not slotting together. Things aren't coming together. And therefore, Spirit says, take your time. You've got time. See how you feel around about October, November and December. But right now in the time of September, it is about you being able to just slow things down and get that financial processing back in, because there is no money. It's not coming in, okay? There is a delay sitting here. There is an obstacle. There is going back to the drawing board. It's not the right time. You know, it's not going to happen, and Spirit just keeps saying you'll have enough to get you through with what you need to get through, but anything large or over expensive will be on hold. Your health and well-being. Look, you've brought up the Queen of Pentacles here. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. Okay, so she rules in and around your 12th house. Now, the 12th house, Capricorn, she rules in and around your 10th house. Jeepers, I should get that right. She rules in and around your 10th house, and the 10th house is all about your support systems, your bones and your teeth. Now, you may be finding this is about you putting better plans into action in connection with your support systems. Maybe this is about you channeling that energy into going back to the basics, better vegetables, better diet, fresh air, all of these wonderful things. Now, if you can do that, you'll actually find some very fantastic results, especially those that are, you know, beyond doing a health kick, but you want something that's going to be a lot more long term, then this is definitely going to pick up for you. Your relationship areas. Look, you've got a few blocks here, and I really do think that this is available or connected to the inability to be able to focus on what you need. And therefore, the home is affecting your personal life is affecting your finances, and your finances are affecting your home. So you've kind of got a bit of a three-way situation going on here. Because you're feeling a little bit blocked, you don't want to be putting in any energy. So you're going to be finding yourself sitting back and really considering, what is it that I want, because there's no use asking it from somebody else. I'm not getting that reply. I'm not getting that reception back. So Spirit says that's a reason that you need to sit back and really reassess situations. Where do you need to go back to basics on circumstances in your life? Where have you been too hard on yourself, or maybe too focused that you haven't seen that you're stopping anybody or anything from being able to manifest in that positive light around you in your everyday dealings? Now, of course, for those that are single and looking, that is a very, very strong aspect that you need to look at the moment, because you're not in the frame of mind or mindset to be putting in energy. You feel as though things have been a little bit blindsided. You're still getting through. You don't know. People are not talking to you. Hey, this is a blocked card. And if you're on social media, all of a sudden everyone's blocking everybody. So this is a chance for you to look at this and go, okay, there's a bit of a delay around. I can't meet up with that person. I'm not feeling it's the right time. My focus is elsewhere in my life. And therefore, by doing that, you will actually find yourself getting through this month a little bit easier and breezier. Of course, Spirit's message for you is that everything you need is right in front of you. Ten of Swords in reverse. There is no delusion here. Everything that's happening is something that is of either of your own making, or you know that it's there because situations have been explained to you very clearly. And I really feel if you can get through this month, you'll love what October brings out. So even though you're highly focused at the moment to make some progressive changes and the timing isn't right and you're feeling like you've put all the groundwork in, but you're still feeling blocked, then this is where you're getting that opportunity to say, hey, it's okay. You've done all the right things in where you're going, but now you just need to wait for the dust to settle. Well, I hope you've liked your Tarotscopes for the time of September, and I thank you so much for joining me.